Alright everybody, Baron here and welcome back to Ancient Warfare 3. So today, oh my gosh, is this not going to be the most difficult task? I'll tell you what we have to do today because it's going to involve a number of steps. First, the goal, right? The goal, before we get into the steps. The goal here is to defeat what some say is an invincible, undefeatable base. There you go. Invincible, undefeatable base. Look at this moat. They've got goldfish who are trained in the art of war by Sun Tzu. I mean, think about that. They're dangerous. So, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take command of the blue forces. Now, what we're gonna do is we have different eras. So we've got World War II, Modern, and World War I. We've also got the future. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if I can create an army of World War I soldiers that can come in here and defeat it. Then, if that fails, we're gonna start with World War II. Then to modern, and if need be, we're gonna go into the future. We're gonna get a DeLorean that has powered by 1.21 gigawatts. What movie? I've said it many times, but I want to see if you know. And then, you know, we're gonna go in there. You think these bolo machetes, a machete? If you're looking at it this way, you've got a number of infantry. However, since it's the World War era, other than the 4 planes, I almost said 3, they really don't have any explosives. There's a few people with mustard gas grenades, so they've got chemical warfare on their side, but that's about it. Now, if they're gonna be able to cross these 3 bridges as well as take out these, like the armored vehicle, like look at this. This is an autocannon. Plus, it's got 3 machine gunners on it. That alone might be able to stop like 50% of this wave, but you know what they say? We're about to find out. All right, here we go. Oh my God, this guy just dropped a smoke grenade. They're blowing themselves up. Oh, actually, you know what it is? It's the autocannon firing. So the helicopter, oh my gosh. They have aerial reinforcements? Oh my gosh, we don't have paratroopers at this age. So here we go. Let's see what it's like just to be this guy. You're mowing down most of the infantry. They're not even firing yet. The guys with the grenades are trying to go up. The amount of firepower they have, I think, is just too much. Once we get to World War II, I think they're gonna have a better chance because, oh, look at that. Oh my God, it got taken out. How did it get taken out? Now, the right and left have all fallen. It's just the center that's actually still going, which I'm actually surprised. Wow. World War I did not have a chance. So check this out. They definitely have a lot of tanks that they can choose from. We've got Russian T-34s, American Shermans, and American M26 Pershings. I'm thinking that would definitely give them an advantage, but the World War I faction didn't even get past the second line. Well, once again, we have the World War II faction here. So there's 3 Soviet tanks, you can see them, there's 1 for each bridge. Now the thing about the World War II faction is we've got stick grenades, so there's some pretty good high explosives, there's an assortment of weaponry, and we also have single shot flamethrowers. I'm not sure how those are gonna work, but we've never shown off the flamethrowers before, so I'm really excited to see them. But we've got just like, oh my gosh, it's a hodgepodge mixture. Now, I don't know if they're gonna have enough manpower, but we'll see. Alright, now they've also got the plane in the air, so I want to see if that plane can do anything to the helicopter. It doesn't even look like it's focusing on it. Alright, so let's see how the tanks are doing right now. Are they gonna, is he gonna, oh, he's getting flanking shots on that oh man, the autocannon from that armored vehicle though. Ooh, he's taking some hits though. Yeah, the T-34 is being targeted. Ooh, one of them's already down? He's landed 2 shots. The turret can't decide to pick a target. Man, I tell you what, that just goes to show you that when you have an autocannon that's able to penetrate, you know, World War II style armor, and look at this. Now we have the Russian Spetsnaz, the modern soldiers coming in here. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Okay, we're gonna need to up the ante. Alright, let's see what we got. Because this is not working, the paratroopers are landing. I'm assuming what's left is that P-47, which doesn't seem to be attacking. He's just kind of doing whatever he wants. Is he chasing that plane? Sir, you have a job to do. Could you please strafe these ground targets? If you don't strafe them, we're gonna have to get rid of you. Now, how do you deal with that that helicopter? Oh! Dude, at least strafe these paratroopers. Alright, I think we're gonna take out the air forces. Alright, so what you can do is you can actually customize the bomb load of this thing. So what I did, and actually check this out, I think you can see it under it. So if you look at this, we've given it... Oh wait, can you, hold on. Alright, so we've got one 500-pound bomb, and then we've got these aerial darts. We've got mustard gas, napalms, and nukes. Oh my gosh. If you guys want to see a video with nukes, oh my god. So I'm hoping this is gonna strafe and I'm hoping the 500-pound bomb hits an important area. We've also upped the tank coverage. The Russian tanks couldn't break through, so they've called on their American brethren with 2 Shermans right here and there. And then we've also got one of the Pershings, and the Pershing is more modern than the Sherman and much better of a tank. Better armor, better gun. Now we've also increased the number of blue infantry by about 30%. Oh my gosh, he just dropped all of it at once. Did they dart anybody? I think they darted this entire tank. No, they darted the crew. The tank is still firing. Look at the T-34s and Shermans and Pershings. No. They're all converging. Oh my god, that Sherman's like flipping over there. Alright. Wow. This thing has knocked out 3 tanks. The Pershing is tanking a lot of damage. There's 2 tanks. Oh my gosh, you've got it. How? This thing just wrecked 5 tanks. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna up the Air Force because World War II is gonna get another go. Look, we know where this one's going. My god, this thing is just beastly. What if... Here we go. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same thing. Alright, we've taken out that tank. It's just too powerful. So now they're gonna be able to go... Oh, look. We added a lot more bombs. We added some napalm here, and you can see some of these guys are on fire. Oh my god, they've got miniguns. Oh, here's the dude with the flamethrower. He got taken out early. There's some people with scars. The minigunner finally got taken out. They haven't taken out too much. However, the left flank looks totally messed up. Some dude is going into the abyss. Alright, so now... Wow. Oh, was that friendly fire? It looked like it was friendly fire. This guy shot and destroyed that other tank. But look at this. Do you see how hard this is gonna be? We might have to bring in some landing craft for fun. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another wave of World War II. Look, the paracommandos haven't even landed yet. And these machine guns are just too freaking powerful. They're mowing down everybody. And then the last guy is probably the plane somewhere. Yeah, there he is, derping around. Alright, we've decided to up the ante. There's a few static machine guns on the other side. Oh my gosh, those bombs almost ruined it. Now there's also mortars as well. So that's hopefully to suppress these infantry on, you know, the wrong side of the river that are defending the bridgeheads. Ooh, they've actually taken out one of the machine gun gunners. Oh my, oh. I thought that was a body flying in the background. It's just the plane. So here we go. The tanks have made it to the river. That one did before it got taken out by concentrated anti-tank fire. Look at this. I don't know. I think it's gonna have to be modern, and I think it's gonna have to be paratroopers that are gonna stop. Cause yeah, we've got to get to modern. Cause World War II just, they kind of have the technology, but they almost don't. They don't have the numbers. Their technology isn't that advanced, but with it, they should be able to deal with this. It's just their numbers are poor, and their strategic position isn't the best. Why is this guy stopped? Are you firing? Jimmy, what are you doing? Look at this guy still going. A lot of these guys just aren't moving. Oh, maybe that's because they're targeting the paratroopers. I think that might be the thing. Maybe after the paratroopers are gone. Yeah, they're starting to advance now. Okay, that's exactly what it was. Oh, look at this. It's like a second wave. Actually, a number of the Humvees are destroyed. This guy's just flying there. Maybe he's got some rocket boost. I don't know. Maybe he popped out of the turret. Some kind of a weird glitch in the game. Yeah, that's actually kind of what it looks like. Is he popped out. So look at this heavy machine gun, I think is just derping into the wall. I'm not entirely sure. However, the mortars are still flying. And look at this. Boom. Took that guy out. Yeah, so those ancient mortars actually have a good chance of destroying this fort. The plane is still flying ahead. I wish it didn't drop all of its bombs at once. I wonder if I can go into the coding of it and see that. So there's no more infantry left. There's a few tanks and they could keep shelling it. But what we're gonna do is go to the modern. I'm gonna say that this one's kind of a draw because it's a long-range artillery battle. So I wanted to see what a modern force would do, and I'm not worried about the helicopter because we've got some people with air-to-surface missile, or rather, surface-to-air missiles, and it looks like this helicopter's coming down. The frame rates are poo-pooing right now, but I also tried to put a number of RPG units here. Oh, did they no. They've hit this thing, look at that. RPG guy did not even survive. We've got minigunners. Okay, so what I thought would happen was that they would have taken this thing out a little easier. They took out the helicopter, but now they don't have enough forces to really push past this. Look at this over here on the right wing. They have a bunch of guys with chainsaws. Problem being, They didn't get close enough. Ooh, RPG took out that turret though. Maybe we just need more forces. And look, the surface to air missiles are taking the dudes out of the sky with frickin', like, look at that. Those poor parachutists, can you imagine you're parachuting down and you're like, oh, I'm one of the elite troopers of this army. You know, I'm airborne, I'm Ranger Battalion, like, I've got all these credentials, done all this training. I'm in the air and someone just fired a frickin' missile at me. Now, these guys are actually pretty good against ground targets too. Okay, so there's not enough forces to take this. All right, so what we did was we gave them a few armored vehicles. I think that's what they're lacking. I didn't want to give them tanks or anything with an autocannon because they have plenty enough RPGs as well as, you know, the seeking missiles, right? They've taken down the helicopter, but they still have yet to move in and take this out. There's a number of downed Humvees in the middle. They're basically there to try to soak up some of the enemy fire and allow them to sneak in like this. Have some cover as well as, you know, basically some tank type units. Basically, like, if you're thinking RPG style, like, oh, you're the tank, you're the healer, right? The guy who just soaks up the damage, right? And soaks up the enemy's attention. That's what we try to do here. These heavy machine gun installations, both on the Humvees, in the pillboxes, and the towers, they're all just going to work. And unfortunately, look at it, and I love the missiles just focusing on the paratroopers. Oh, that's what we need! Alright, so I added a number of things. Wow, let's get these frame rates. First off is the blue paracommandos. Oh my god, will these helicopters crash? I just realized they're kind of all converging on the same place. I coordinated them to 3 different spots. That's not where I sent them to, interestingly enough. So, actually, most of them are getting taken down in the air. Oh no, they're getting shot. These guys are not even getting down. However, they are proving to be a distraction, maybe. Oh my god, this is a disaster. I think we need paratroopers more than we need people to repel, because not one has even made it halfway down the rappel line. However, we are seeing blue soldiers. Oh, never mind, those are just the bodies. We saw one guy get on the bridge, so, you know, that's a minor victory in itself. This helicopter actually survived. I'm actually very surprised with that. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Alright, this must be one of the best defended bases in history, because it's so freaking good. Oh my god. Most of the red guys didn't even get a parachute because it got hit with air-to-air missiles. Now we're employing, oh my gosh, this is definitely borked. We called in a lot of paratroopers as well as a few airborne. Oh, wow. Only one soldier got out before the entire helicopter crashed. It just doesn't seem like they're gonna be able to do this. Oh no. That helicopter's now part of the, wow, never mind, it's not. I think we're gonna need to use tanks. There's a lot of paratroopers in the air, but most of them are getting targeted by heavy machine guns, I think, so you can see them start to get dropped. Now, what's weird is you don't really see the guys aim up. It looked like he aimed his gun backwards at himself. Is that enough? Wait a minute. That might do the trick? If we had coordinated this better, let's coordinate that better. All right. Oh my god, one of the Humvees drove off the cliff and into the abyss. So, let's see, if this helicopter doesn't get taken out, it has a chance. We decided to drop the paratroopers earlier so more of them would land in the area. It seems even after that, though, it didn't work out too well. Now, do any of these guys get out of the helicopter? I have them on, like, drop fast, and actually, I just realized I thought I put the point on this bridge. It looks like they're gonna get out in the water, and I think they die in the water, but they're actually rappelling down further. I wish they could shoot from the sky. Let's see. Oh my gosh, a bunch of the... Wait, let's see what happens. If any of them land... Oh, they're in the... Okay, so it's... What are you guys doing? Stop bunching up. You gotta go. You gotta make a run for it. This is the chance. This is the chance. This is definitely gonna be the overrun. So it took the modern faction... I'm saying this as if they're gonna win. I hope they're gonna win. They have enough troopers built up. Look at this. All the airborne are coming in and just overrunning the initial defenders. There's paratroopers here also helping to do that. A bunch of them are landing outside of the bounds, so it's only like maybe these ones are gonna be the only ones. Can you imagine that? So 28 times 3 is what? 60, so that's 84 people? 84. Of 84, can you imagine being one of only 3 people to actually land? We'll make that like 5. Make that 5. This guy's in the base, but he looks like he's not doing so good. Oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I got a post growing out of my head like I'm in a Fallout game and I'm a tree man. Who was that in Fallout 3 that was the tree? Oh my gosh, no way. No way does Red still hold on. There's some medics and they're like, everyone's dead up there. We can't do much. This Humvee's like, yo dude, I ain't giving up. He's actually still trucking along, firing his machine gun. Look at this. There's a few soldiers left. I almost wish I could delay a paradrop. And wow, really? Look at these guys. You need to surrender. If you go up there, you're gonna get hurt. And as a medic, it's part of the Hippocratic Oath to not let you die. Yeah, I think with the rocket launchers, I think this is gonna be a victory for the blue guys. Look at this guy. This guy's trying to shoot him, but he basically doesn't exist. Is this thing still alive? Oh my god, the armored personnel carrier with its... What? Look at this guy's drifting. Some weird stuff is happening, guys. Needless to say, I think... I'm gonna call this one a blue victory. There's this one guy, and these guys are playing rock, paper, scissors to try to, like, barter on who's gonna win. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy another video of Ancient Warfare 3. Today, we checked out the Invincible base, and... needless to say, weird things are happening right now. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what kind of battle you'd like to see in the next one, and I'll see ya in the next video.